Ain't shit but hoes and tricks. Bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks. Lick on these nuts and suck the dick. Get the fuck out of the
So let's walk and talk mental shit. I just finished making a video, so I'm gonna make another one right here. Well, you know, what I'm about to talk about has been going for quite some time, you know. This positive body movement with these fat skanks running around everywhere, you know. And it was once upon a time, right? And not too long ago, right? But it's been going a long time, right? But not too long ago, where fat skank, they knew they're fat, they knew they're ugly, and they stay in their own fucking place. But due to the fact of social media, and these narcissists came out of Worth. So you got all these fat skanks modeling on TV and different sources and outlets out there showing these body positive bullshit. And all this fat skank, they overweight and they look hideous. But in their mind, because you understand the mind of the psychic of the women, they think they're beautiful. And they're pushing this agenda about this fat, positive vibe, or whatever they want to call that bullshit. It's nothing but Marxist feminism ideology. That's all to it. They just want men to accept their fat asses how they are. You know? That's what it is. Fit this agenda to men to you need to accept fat skanks no matter what, right? And if you talk about fat skanks, then you body shaming. So I don't give a fuck. I'm going to body shame all the fuck I want. Matter of fact, I'm so fucking afraid. It's 90 degrees out here, and I'm afraid to go to the lake over there. They have to pay $2 to get in a fucking lake, right? And all I'm going to see is a bunch of pale land whales laying around the fucking water. So I don't know if I want to get out there in a danger zone. My eyeballs might pop and shit like that. But I live in an area with a lot of fucking fat skank, okay? So I'm kind of immune to it. But I'm debating, should I go to the lake and see these fat land worlds or not? Because, you know, I'm a man. I like to see when it's hot out there. I like to see chicks in bikini. Shit, I'm a mental, but I'm a man. You know, I look and I check around and I say, boom, I bounce out, right? But what brought my attention, I watching this sport anchor in one of these TV program, right? Sport anchor, excuse me. Fat bitch. When I say fat bitch, real fucking fat bitch. And I'm thinking, and this is last week, and she looked like a new sports anchor, brand new, for this network. And I say, is it just me? But this bitch, she ain't got no business talking about sports, looking this fat, how fat she is, and gross. So I go and read the comment. I didn't write no comments, because I don't write too much comments and videos and shit like that. I read the motherfuckers. So I'm reading the comments, and people were saying the same thing. Like, this lady ain't got no business talking about sports because she's overweight, you know. Brand new anchor out there. And so I was like, man, this has gone too far. When you got fat bitches talking about sports, where they ain't got no fucking business talking about sports. So first they need to lose some weight and then talk about sports. Because they're trying to push this agenda that now women talk about sports. Sports anchor women, sports women in the field. You see they took over the NFL. Now you see an anchor right in the field talking shit about sports, men's sports, and they're women. They invaded everywhere, man. It's an invasion anyways. It's an invasion that's been going on for quite a while. And me, myself, I'm still sick of it. I'm sick of looking at these chicks. Because it's not that you want to look at them. They're forced to look at them. You see what I'm saying? It's an agenda. They force, lady. Look at her. Fat is beautiful. No, fat is not beautiful. It's unhealthy. And it's sickening. And I don't want to look at shit like this. Just a couple minutes ago, I'm seeing these fucking... And they're all young, too. They're all young. In their 20s. And 30s. Young chicks looking at fat. All they do is eat up. Now, imagine with this quarantine, how many fat bitches are coming out from this fucking quarantine. I just, like, a couple minutes ago, man, I saw this land world. Well, just walking around here with some fucking yoga pants. The bitch is fucking fat as fuck, man. This is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Damn it, we live in some hard times, man. I feel sorry for those blue pill simps. They fall for that bullshit, the fat is beautiful. Fuck that shit. Well, anyways, I got the video. And this video right here that I'm about to show you is the same chick that I was talking about right here. Same chick. You guys gonna see her. And the video has a little bit of boxing. So boxing is back. Those that know me, who've been following me for the last almost 2 years, know that I love boxing and I love sports. I love sports. Excuse me, I'm fucking thirsty. And it's 90 degrees plus out here. Excuse me. My spitting is going out of control here. Well, check out this video. But like I always say, gentlemen, I say peace. Stay MGTOW. I'll definitely catch you next podcast or video.
Score the first big upset since the return of boxing from the COVID-19 pandemic. Round one, Guerrero Jr. took a sweeping left hook from Planilla, looking absolutely vulnerable. The American taking a lot of tough hits in his previous 2 outings. 6th round, no exception. Guerrero looking just awfully gun shy. He takes another lefty from Planilla. The Filipino looking extremely confident in later rounds as Guerrero Jr. does attempt to rebound. Those 2 knockdowns gave the 23-year-old enough points to upset the world #1. And with an absolute ton of emotion, he won by a majority decision.
And, we're still working on baseball news. The commissioner saying we have a deal, we're going to send it to MLBPA. Then the Players Association is saying, no, we don't, we're not there yet, so it's going to be